everyone, Amanda here. Thank you so much for joining me. So I have completed my soft autumn journal. So I'm going to do a quick flip through. Hopefully you can get some ideas and inspiration for your own journal making. So this is a beautiful collection. I will link it below. It is one of my member collections over on my Ko-fi. They get a collection every month along with a lot of other perks, and this was the August collection. September's collection is already out. They've already been given it. Is the Gentleman's Diarist. This is going to be a very vintage feel one. So this is going to be my next project. So it's going to be a very vintage feel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. There's going to be heaps of ideas coming. So soft autumn, I've done this lovely cover. I kept it very simple. Okay. Covered the spine, and you can see the covers there because we did the fold flat method. I've got tutorials on it. Covered the back simply. I've got a tiny bit of ink there, but never mind. And I really like it. Just added some stickles and a little bit of gold card here just to add a little bit of glam. So we've got 2 signatures. Okay, I think I did about 11 pages in each signature, something like that, I can't remember. And because we've got the fold flat cover method and we've left plenty of room in the spine area, each section folds flat and your pages lay pretty flat as well. Okay, so I'm going to start from the front because I've just done a tutorial on this element. So I'll show you the front. When we get to the back, it's exactly the same, so I won't go through that. So we've got a 5x7 double-sided photo mat here. We've got some 2x2 double-sided photo mats here, and then we've got 4x4s here. So as well as your 2 signatures, you've got room for a minimum of 22 photographs, which extends, I said it in the last video, the memory keeping aspect of these journals. Okay. You can write in them, you can journal in them, and you can put your photographs into these designated areas. So it just adds, and it's fun to do. So here's the beautiful papers. Okay, mine's a little chunkier than I'd like because I added a lot of my hidden paper clips. In hindsight, I might have taken a few out, but never mind. Beautiful papers. So I don't do heaps of embellishing in my journals because I let the paper do the work and I like to have lots of writing space. But I give plenty of fussy cuts and I like to use those in very simple and effective ways. Here we've just got a 1-inch strip of paper cut into a banner with a label. Then I've used one of the fussy cuts there, and that is now a little tuck. And this is one of the journal pages, shrunk down to a page, folded in half, round the corners, so you've got extra journaling. Okay, so whenever I'm embellishing, I'm always thinking how I can extend the writing space that maybe I've taken away by embellishing. Do you get my meaning? Then I've just used a cute paper clip and added one of the journaling cards. These are the shrunk down size, not the full size. And that just slips in there. Okay, and there we go. I've just added a little paper bag there and a doily. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Absolutely love them. Then my hidden paper clips that I did. I did a little tutorial on these and gave a freebie away as well. So I used the same design but used these papers. So you've got a little pocket here. I'm all fingers and thumbs today, please bear with me. Little pocket here, and I used some of the things out of the freebie collection that I gave, and a little pocket here. Okay, and then these tags, these little charms here, I've made those with just gold card. And I shrunk some of the page that has these in full size. I printed 2 to a page, and that makes these words smaller as well. So I just cut some gold card, and I'm lucky that I've got a punch I can use to round those corners, put a little hole in, a little metal charm and a bulb pin. So they're all done the same, so I won't go through them again. And then in there I've just added some printed faux coffee dyed paper. I've punched the edges, and then this is another one of the journal pages, printed 2 to a page, and then I've just ripped that up with my ruler to give it a tatty look, and may just slip in there. And that paper clip will hold all of those, as well as giving a tab to the top of your journal, and obviously room for this lovely little charm. And the double-sided. Okay, So here I've just printed one of the pages on some grid paper, just out of a notebook from wherever I've bought that notebook from. Fed it through my printer because it's A4 and put one of the pattern designs on there. And then left the background. Plain coffee dyed, printable, beautiful, beautiful pages. And then here's one of the pockets that's in the collection, already done for you. And you get one of these little cards to go in it. I've turned it into a note card. And then I've just added 2 tags from the collection. I might add some ribbon at the top there, but I'm not sure. And then again, print the pages 2 to a page. Okay, so that's like one of these journal pages, but shrunk down. And then I just do rip the edges and fold it in half, and you've got an extended writing spot. Because this pocket's taken away from your writing area. But this now has given you that space back, just in a different format. Okay, and obviously you can write on your tags as well. And you have this lovely note card as well. And then I've just pinned another one of those and used one of the words. All of this is already on the pocket. All you've got to do is cut it out and glue it on. Beautiful centre spread. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Lots of writing space. Some's lined, some's plain. Then these envelopes here are really lovely. I made these on a private video with my Ko-fi members. So I went through this step by step. Just embellished envelopes using scraps and leftovers. So they look super cute. I've done several of these, so I won't lift them off the page again. I think I made, did I make 2 for each? I think I made 2 for each signature. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful papers. And then obviously you've got the back flap there. And these are those journal cards printed to their full size. And they're gorgeous. They've got the little words already on. Another one of my hidden paper clips. This is one made using the freebie that I gave over on my Ko-fi. If you go and follow the link below, you'll find that as a freebie kit. And I've done a tutorial on it. There's other freebies over there as well. Go and grab them. Okay. As well as all of the things that are for sale and the member items. Another one of those beautifully decorated envelopes. We've got lots of layers going on. We've got some thread in there. Just beautiful. Another card tucked behind. Another pocket. Again, with lovely tags. I jazzed that one up a little bit with some gold card and a butterfly. More of the writing paper to add to our writing space. Lots and lots of writing space. And it, because of the fold flat design, it really does fold quite nicely. Okay, for you to write on. Another paper bag, and what I did with these was I added extra fussy cuts in there so that you could decorate the journal further, because this journal is actually going to a lady who has been waiting very patiently for a journal from me because she won one in a giveaway that I did, and the one that I sent to her disappeared. It disappeared in the mail, so I've had to make another one, so I'm sending her this one. So this is another little embellishment that I made on a private video with my Ko-fi members. So it's another member perk, and I'm going to be doing quite a few little things like this. So we've got this little pocket, we've got a little tuck there, and then in the top here we've got a little tag, with a little word on, and these little charms, and then that is a little pocket. Okay. And we've got the lovely eyelets there, and then this one does have a pocket on the back as well. Okay, lovely idea that I shared with my Ko-fi members. So I will do some videos privately on my Ko-fi site that never come to YouTube. So if you want extra inspiration, you can nip over and join the membership. Beautiful. Now you might think we've got a lot of space there in the middle, but this is key to not having gator mouth, is to make sure you've got room in your journal. Okay, so here I've used a couple of the fussy cuts, and again just another simple banner from your leftovers from making things. Another one of the pages folded in half to extend that writing space. Beautiful. I just love the colours in this. I'm not an autumn girl. I like the sunshine too much. But this is pretty. So we've got another little bag there with one of the journaling cards in, another of the beautiful paper clips. I absolutely love those. I think I'm going to end up putting those in every single journal I make from now on. More of the beautiful paper. So it's soft autumn, but it's got florals in. It's not all pumpkins. You know, I just wanted something a little bit different with a nod to autumn, but not in your face. We've got the beautiful sunflower. Absolutely stunning. Lots of plain writing pages because I love them. Another beautiful centre spread there. Another one of the lovely envelopes, and I have put things in. Have I put things inside there? I might have left that empty. Another one. Another beautiful paper clip there, double-sided, so it's decorating both sides and it's functional. These are the beautiful little journaling cards that I did, and some more lovely tags. I was going to put ribbon in, but I don't know. I couldn't find one that I liked the colour of. Another one of these beautiful envelopes. So simple but so effective. Another bag filled with little embellishments, and another one of the little pocket things that I made with my members over on Ko-fi. I love these pumpkins. They're so shabby. Lots of plain writing, and then at the back we've got the same photos, photo mats and pocket. Okay, room again for another 11 photos. So that completes the journal. She's absolutely lovely. I've enjoyed making it. I hope you like her too. Check out the links below if you want any further information. And I need to get this packed up, and I think it's going to Australia. I believe that's where it's going. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.